fact that I need so much rest after just one rep shows what I'm putting myself in for. This is going to be really tough. Just over 6 months ago, I pushed myself to the limit and achieved a half marathon PB of 1 hour, 40 minutes and 17 seconds. Today is race day, and I've set myself a big target of running the distance in 1 hour and 36 minutes. I started this training block in the height of summer and on the back of an ultra marathon. For the first few weeks, I was wondering if I'd even get close to February's PB, let alone a 1:36. I couldn't hack the pace, and I felt like I was regressing. Things improved slowly, and along the way I managed to run a 10k PB and narrowly missed out on a 5k PB as well. Also, I don't quite know how I've timed this so perfectly, but today will coincidentally be my 100th day in a row of running at least 5k a day. I'm wondering if that will come back to haunt me in the later stages of this race. So it begs the question, can I do the one thing that I've struggled with over the last 10 weeks? Hold a faster pace than I've ever run before for 1 hour and 36 minutes. Can I find 4 minutes and 17 seconds? It's race day, here we are in Worcester again. It's come around quick, hasn't it? This is the Worcester City Runs half marathon, and today I'm going for it. I've set myself a target, plucked a number out of thin air in January at New Year, and said by the end of this year I want to run 1:36. No real reason or rhyme why. I just thought I could do it, and I think I can. So that will require a lot of effort today. It's very similar to my 10k pace I did 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I'm excited, nervous, all the usual feels of a race day. Here we are, look, we've arrived at the event village. 10kers are just about to go off and get started, and yeah, it's our turn at 9:35. So I brought with me a little bit of muscle today. I brought with me a bit of help. Someone who's going to help me pace today. I think you can imagine who I brought along to get the job done. So there was only one pacer that was going to help me get the job done today. Of course, it's Redditch's finest, Brett Elsmore. So he speaks miles, I speak K, so there could be a bit of a language breakdown, but hopefully we're going to be singing from the same hymn sheet. So in miles, what do you think our best course of action is today?
So we're going to try and go out a bit easier than target pace. So probably go for about 7:30s for the first couple of miles,
yep,
and then slowly ramp it up and hopefully get down to around 7:15, 7:10 a mile towards the end.
Okay. So that means in Ks we're starting out at about 4:35s to 4:40s, and then we're going to slowly step on it on the second half, which I think is probably my best chance of getting a 1:36. We've got an A goal and a B goal today. A goal is obviously the 1:36. The B goal is a PB, which is still sub 1:40. So that's the.
But the B goal doesn't exist, because as soon as that gets into your head, you ain't going for the A goal. So the B goal doesn't exist right now.
Yeah, and
the B goal exists at 12 mile when you realise you're not going to do it.
Right.
So
okay.
Until then, there is no B goal.
All right. Okay. So the last mile could be like a 15-minute mile. That's what you're saying. That's fine by me. So yeah, we're just gonna do a, I don't know, a bit more of a walk around this event village, stay warm, and yeah, atmosphere's pretty good. Here you go, the 10kers.
9, 8, 7.
This is going to be a fast start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, Jules!
come in! Come on!
So we're just walking over to the start pen now. Time to get in the zone. So we're going to switch to head cam. Wish us luck. See what happens.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Worcester City Half Marathon is go! Good luck, boys.
Yeah, good luck, lads.
Let's look, guys. What a spectacular sight this is. Our athletes head down the track to start their journey around this great city of Worcester in the Worcester City Half Marathon 2023. I've got Karen going past
2023. Let's go.
Otherwise, Charity going past me. Right, that's 5k, Andy. There's only 9 miles left. That's less than lots of 5k.
Yeah.
So, we're in the last street.
Come on, guys. 200 metres. Come on. Come on. How'd you get on? Good lad, see you at the end, yeah. Come on guys, keep going. Cheers, man.
Cheers, Will. Come on guys, last push, go on.
Well done guys, keep going, awesome effort. $10K, 45.24.
Right, we're exactly halfway. Andy, exactly halfway.
Yeah.
48.20. To do the 136, we needed 48.
Okay.
So, we only need to make up 20 seconds. So, that's doable. Doable over these next 6.5 miles.
Okay.
Keep this up, man.
Still in the game.
That went that way too far.
No, I keep going.
Right, I think we've got another left turn up a hill.
Go uphill, stick behind me, work those elbows.
Okay. mate.
Great effort, guys. Well done. Great work. Come on, Andy, stick with me. 2.1 left. We got this. Go Andy, 2 laps of the track left. Come on, Andy! Thank you. Come on, Andy, how much do you want this? Come on, mate. Let's go.
Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
See you later.
Come on, Andy. Come on, Andy. It's on, Andy! Andy, it's on! Come on, mate, it's on! Let's go! Come on! Come on, Andy! Maguire's love a sprint finish!
Go on!
Go on!
Go on, Andy! Go on, Andy! Get through that line, Andy!
Fucking yes! Yes! Great running, man. Great running.
It continues to be an incredible sight here, a great spectacle. Here on the finish line of the Worcester City Run, the 10K we've already had, and the half marathon now well underway here.
Yes!
Celebrating our ninth year in this great city. We look forward to welcoming as many of you as we can to the 10th station of the Worcester City Run. Run around this time next year.
Dude! Yes, please. Someone else will be fine. Oh my god.
Did you make it?
Yes!
You make it?
13 seconds.
Well done.
Great work after
Right,
achieving
so
the finish here.
finding 4:17, finding 4:30. It's on, baby! Get in! 1:35.47. Brap, brap. Mate, I could not have done that. Let me have that. I could not have done that without this big man. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Good lad. You'd started to drift away from me about 13, 12k on with 8 miles. as soon as we got into the city, and I genuinely thought, okay, it's the B goal now.
Yeah, no.
And then I did a little surge and caught up with you with 3 miles to go.
I wasn't letting that happen. The B goal weren't happening, mate.
And then you drifted again. Then I saw Laura and Daisy.
Yeah, that gave you a boost.
Yeah. And then, I didn't look at my watch from when you told me to. And you've just got to go as hard as you can, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you just got to hope and keep everything crossed that you've done enough already. Oh, I'm feeling absolutely.
Mate, I'm so happy for you.
I think this might be my highest ever runner's high. I cannot believe how hard I had to work for that. And I'm not just talking about today, I'm talking about the last 10 weeks and before that.
But you've put in the effort, got the rewards.
And this is going to sound massively showy-offy, but I did today 9 minutes faster than last year. Did this race virtually 3 years ago, 2:10. Did the first ever race 3 years ago, 2 exactly. Last year was 1:44, today 1:35. I cannot believe that. What a feeling! Right, sub 3 hour marathons on now.
Yeah!
Oh, mate. Thank you, mate, so much.
Mate.
You're incredible, what a bloke. Well, last time I was stood here, or I was running past here, I was deep into the pain cave. But we're going to head this way because we're going home now, and unfortunately I couldn't take the shortcut and go home. I had to carry on going down there. And Brett, you said to me, with 1 mile to go, this has got to be your...
I'd said this is the mile of your life.
That's what you said. Now. And at that time I was fading away. I think I'd almost got it in my head that I think my A goal had gone. And you never lost sight of the A goal, did you?
No, it was happening no matter what.
And I'm just so... I couldn't have done this without you, because as cliche as it sounds, I just literally couldn't. I would have given up on myself, but I almost having you in the distance was just exactly what I needed. You might as well have written 1:36 finish time on your back, and I just would have followed it, because you never drop pace, and you never let me quit, and you never let me slow down. You never, in the nicest way possible.
Yeah. I just wanted to be that marker for you to know that if you were with me, you were going to hit that target.
Yeah.
If you weren't with me, you were off the pace, so you needed to speed up a little bit, and
I remember
that's just what I wanted to be there as a marker.
I think numbers worry me when I'm running fast.
Yeah.
I think data sometimes, when it gets in your head, it sort of just brings that element of doubt into your head. I remember you saying at 10k, right, we've done this X amount, 10k, 45 or something like that.
It was with 5k to go.
Well, I remember at 10k you said, right, we just need another one, but 20 seconds faster.
Yes,
and that panicked me a little bit.
Yeah.
And that did panic me. And then we got to 16k, and your advice was, do not look at your watch.
Yeah.
And that was maybe the best thing you said to me all day, because if I did, and had a look at my heart rate, or had a look at my average pace or whatever, I think that would have ruined my race. That could have been the difference between...
You'd mentioned your heart rate so many times during the race that I knew in that last 5k, when you're pushing it hard, if you'd have looked at your heart rate, you'd have gone, I need to pull it back, and you would have, because you'd have been too attached to that heart rate data.
I would have been high 180s by then.
Yeah.
I would have been nearly maxed out, I think, because I was working really hard.
But you're going to be. You're at the end of a half marathon and you're working your socks off.
But I haven't even, I mean, I don't know if you have, but I haven't even looked at the splits yet. And to be honest, I don't care.
No.
Because we raced that, well, you paced it obviously to perfection, but it felt evenly split. I faded the last couple of K, I know that, but you brought me back to life. You gave me the, you know, you just gave me the motivation to keep going. And then I heard the crowds, and they really helped me going, helped me get going. And then yeah, we got 15 seconds inside of target time, and in a 1 hour and 36, that, I mean, that's fractionally inside. And just a little bit of hesitation or a little bit of self-doubt, if that had crept in, I wouldn't have got that time today.
No.
And although it was a PB and I had 4 minutes and 17 seconds plus of time to still get that PB, because remember, a PB before today was 1:40, which I could have been happy with. You were never happy and content with that. You wanted the 1:36.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm so glad that you pushed me hard.
Yeah.
Because it just goes to show that if you just apply yourself, if you just push yourself to the end, don't give up, even when times get hard. And there were some dark times that I was in. I don't know if you managed to look over your shoulder and have a look at me,
I know
but
you were in the pain cave quite heavily.
yeah, and it just goes to show that if you just keep going, keep believing, it will happen.
Yeah.
And it did.
Yeah. And you say you couldn't have done it without me, but I didn't run it for you. Those legs did it.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. But I've said this before and I'll say it again, but it's so, you will let yourself down before you'll let somebody else down. And I think having you there today, you've paced me to a 5k, you know, PB many times, 3 times I think, and now a half marathon. So yeah, massively grateful. So we're going to leave it there now, and I'm going to have a rest day tomorrow. The 100-day running streak is over. So yeah, it's been a really good day all round. 100 days of running today. Not only was that a half marathon, huge half marathon PB, but I managed to dip inside the target that I set myself in January, which was 1:36. So I think a takeaway and a bath has been earned. So I'm going to have a rest from YouTube for a little bit, and now I'm going to think about some new targets and goals. But in the meantime, Brett, legend, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take it easy wherever you are in the world. See you soon. Ta-da.